Hello everybody, I'm back with another nice set of agate nodules from the Gila Bend Mountain Range from just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. I'm going to cut these today and see what we got on the inside. Let's walk through them real quick. Alright, can't really tell. It's got some agate, but there might be some quartz in the middle. Kind of a weird surface there where it's peeling. I'll probably cut him that way. We'll see. Alright, definite nodule. I can see some agate. Very odd shaped. We'll cut him in half and see if there's any pattern. Alright, got a kind of a double nodule. No real window, so cutting that way probably. Okay, a little bit of a window here. It looks like banded agate, quartz, banded agate. It's kind of a floater situation. Although right here, that just looks like solid banded agate. Banded agate. Alright, well, I'm going to cut it parallel to these two faces and hope for the best. Could be a solid banded agate. Alright, let's look at this kind of larger one. Alright, got some banded agate and a round quartz. But this end is solid banded agate. So if I make a cut closer to this end, I'm probably going to get a decent pattern. I'll probably cut him right through here. Can always make a second cut. Alright, let's cut some possible fractures, but these look like they're just skin deep. Nice looking nodule. Not a lot showing though, so gotta cut him open and see. Similar to this one, although he's very translucent. It's got some kind of an inclusion here. It's on a fracture, so it could just be dirt, I don't know. Could be a calcite crystal that grew in there. We'll just cut him in half and we'll see. Alright, so this one, it's got some druzy growing on that weathered face. And then gorgeous banding on that, and the color. That's super nice. Wow, wish I would have found the whole piece of this one before it got all broken up. Alright. I'm gonna cut parallel to this face, I believe. See if I can't get that pattern. It's gonna have nice color regardless. Might have some fractures in it though. Alright. Got a half nodule. It's got some nice looking color in here. That's possibly just due to weathering. Got some quartz, but it looks like it's surrounded by banded agate. We'll cut parallel to that face and see which one has more. Alright. See some banded agate showing up here. Try and cut him right through parallel to that where it's peeling and that face that's kind of showing. Yeah, we did that. I got these two left. Alright, banded agate. That's definitely going to be a banded agate. Question is, how do you cut this one? I'll probably just cut him in half that way. Parallel to that face that's already showing. And I got this nodule. Very interesting looking. See those spots on the skin? Different. And you can definitely see a line where it's this material versus whatever this material is. So I think this is going to have maybe some banded agate on this end and then moss on that. Oh, we'll cut him long ways and see. Okay, we'll get these on the saw, get them cut, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, back from the saw. Let's see what we got. Let's start with this funky little nodule here. And boom. All right, so it's got some really cool banded agate, but a little bit of quartz on that one end. All right, some inclusions there. Pretty cool looking. Nice. I mean, who would have expected that from that? All right, very nice. Next up, cut this little nodule. And, well, even that one came out pretty cool. It does have a huge calcite inclusion. It does have some fractures, little fractures. But that banding is super cool. And I got these little black flecks. Interesting. I think that might still look cool polished. Nice. All right. Next up, I got this guy here. And lots of fractures, but very nice banding. Very translucent. All right, he might look cool in the tumbler. I don't know if it'll hold up. He might come apart. But look at those bands. That's pretty cool looking. Okay. Next up. Boom. Again, more fractures. These look healed. You can see that white in them. That's very translucent. That might look really cool polished. Just got that one big fracture and it looks healed. Nice. Alright. Next up, got that one. I was hoping to have kind of a triangle pattern. Well, kinda. It's cool looking. It's kind of got a little bit of lavender or something on the outside banding. Maybe a blue-gray. I don't know. I'm colorblind. All right, it's got the orbs and whatnot making up the center. It's pretty neat. All right, very cool. Okay. All right, whoops. So this is the one I said might just be agate on this end here, but I was curious what these little orbs were going to be, if anything, on the inside. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, it's got some lavender or purple in it. It's got some really neat inclusions. And you can see those orbs in that banded agate on the end. It's like a galaxy. That is a nice specimen. That'll make a really nice polished piece. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at the other side. Nice. Look at that purple in there. All right. It's definitely worth a polish. It's a really good piece. Alright. This one I wanted to cut because of that color. I could tell it was going to have some fractures in it, but let's see how it came out. Wow. Look at that color. It does have some healed fractures in it. Very translucent. Look at the edge. Get the little orbs causing some waves in that banding. And this side, more of the same. Yeah, definitely worth polishing. That's very cool. Okay, let's grab this guy here. So this one had banding showing in a couple spots, and I kind of wanted to cut. Here we go. In between all of that, and see if we can get a full pattern. All right, well, I got a full pattern. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't see any fractures. And that's definitely, well, full pattern except for it kind of broke off right here. Very nice. All right, it's definitely gonna have to face polish that. That is a really nice piece. Okay, 4 more. Let's see what they have in store for us. This one kind of chipped around the edge. You can see these fractures. It's probably why it was chipping. It's very weathered. And wow, look at that banding. It's got some cords, but it's very clean. Wow, aside from where it kind of peeled at the top, that's pretty perfect. I don't see any fractures in this. Again, another face polish. Nice. All right. I bet there's an inclusion there. Huh. Whoa, that's pretty cool. All right, so it's like a quartz nodule, but it's got a completely banded floater in the middle. Very nice white banding with good contrast. That is super cool. Definitely gonna polish that up. Nice. All right, 2 left. Okay. Here's one of those nodules that didn't have any windows, just, it's a mystery. Boom. Wow. Okay, it does have some inclusions. They look like calcite crystals, but the banding is perfect. It's got that little heel fracture right there. It looks like it's got some lavender in that. Wonderful banding. Translucent. Definitely gonna face polish this. Oh, this side's even nicer. Look at the color. Very cool. All right. Last up. So this guy, I looked at that side and thought, well, it's gonna be banded. And then this side's like all quartz with a little bit of banding. So I started on this end, thinking no fractures, I could probably cab that. Look at that banding. Perfect pattern, no fractures. Definitely can do a freeform cabochon out of that piece. Let's look at the next one up. Man, that is really nice. Perfect pattern, nice color. Front and back. Again, A definite cabochon out of that. Next up, more of the same. Perfect. You can see kind of what looks like a fracture, but it's not. It's literally a void in those orbs. It's odd, but it's not a fracture. There's no crack. Nice. All right, another cabochon there. And next up, very nice. Some tubes or something. So cool. Very translucent too. So here's 4 cabs in the future making. And then let's look at this last slab. So this is where the size of the stone kind of changed. You'll see on this side. So you got that big old void in there. And you can start to see that quartz pocket showing up. But again, definitely still make a cab out of that, freeform. Very nice. And then we ended up with this heel. Can definitely give a face polish to that. Very cool looking. Nice. All right, well that is the last one for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.